Percy is ready to leave the station. He's busting his buffers with excitement. What's Percy pulling today? Percy pulls out of the station pulling passengers. Percy pulls out of the station pulling passengers and pineapples. Now Percy pulls out of the station pulling passengers, pineapples and a piano. Can you remember what Percy is pulling? Percy pulls out of the station pulling passengers, pineapples and a piano. I wonder what's next. Percy pulls out of the station pulling passengers, pineapples, a piano and presents. Can you still remember all the things Percy was pulling? Let's see. Percy pulls out of the station pulling passengers, pineapples, a piano and presents. Can you guess where Percy is going? Percy is puffing his way to a party. Thomas is ready to leave the station. He is tingling with excitement. What's Thomas pulling today? Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears. Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears and teacups. Now Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups and tablecloths. Can you remember what Thomas is tugging? Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups and tablecloths. I wonder what's next. Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups, tablecloths and a teapot. Can you remember all the things that Thomas was tugging? Let's see. Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups, tablecloths and a teapot. Can you guess where Thomas is going? Thomas is trundling to a teddy bear's tea party. Henry is ready to leave the station. What's he pulling today? Henry huffs happily out of the station hauling horses. Henry huffs happily out of the station hauling horses and hats. Now, Henry huffs happily out of the station hauling horses, hats and hot dogs. Can you remember what Henry is hauling? Henry huffs happily out of the station hauling horses, hats and hot dogs. I wonder what's next. Henry huffs happily out of the station hauling horses, hats, hot dogs and hay. Can you still remember all of the things Henry was hauling? Let's see. Henry huffs happily out of the station hauling horses, hats, hot dogs and hay. I wonder where Henry is going. Henry is huffing his way to a horse show.